beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, Soul Therapy Cafe. I know it's been a minute, I know it's been a while, but really on this journey, I had to take a break because during this process, it's like, you're doing your own healing and there's a lot going on. And sometimes you really feel like in terms of your energy, you want to keep it to yourself because you have to show up for yourself first, right? But I had every intention of coming back. I missed you guys. And I don't know, I just didn't really feel emotionally um, available. Just put it that way. But I'm back. A lot has happened since I last saw you. It's been a few months. And I'm so grateful to be back to my channel. And I got a lot of cool stuff to share with you right now. I'm kind of back on the trail, so to speak. I mean, I'm always on the trail. That's not what I meant to say. What I really meant to say was that you're always on the trail, no matter where you are. But I'm on my own, away out of the matrix, out of my comfort zone, away from the United States, and back in Central America for a little while. I had been learning some healing modalities. And so I decided I would come back for a little while to kind of get, engrossed in them a bit more with a few teachers here. And it's been amazing. I'm sure you can hear the twitters of the birds in the background. There's all kinds of birds around here, actually, where I'm staying. It's like these birds, and there's like hundreds of them sometimes, and even like out and about in the community, there's lots of like chickens, while like just running around wild, and lots of roosters, and there's lots of dogs. Like, the dogs here are chill. They are free, and they're not aggressive at all. They're just like walking around. They're not thinking about you. They're not trying to bite you, okay? They might see the other dogs and, look like, sometimes they might be like, hey, but sometimes they're just like chill. They're just wanting to play around. A lot of them live on the beach and they're just chill. They're not worried. There's something about this area. I'm living in an area in Mexico, which is maybe about half an hour where I was before, in the Riviera Nayarit. So it's really chill. It's away from the city. It's in the jungle, and the environment's like really lush, but it's a small, tiny, tiny community. So every day I walk to the beach. It's like maybe 20 minutes, and I walk, and sometimes I'll just go on the beach to meditate, or just kind of just be close to the ocean, have my feet in the sand, or I'll do Reiki or something on the beach, what have you, and I'll spend a few minutes, like maybe in the ocean. We'll go for a quick swim, just to kind of like change my energy, and then I'll come back and get some work done, and I'll come back out there just to see the sunset, and then come back and maybe make a few stops in between. So yes, I don't know, tell me what you think. You see a difference in me? Do you feel a difference in me? I don't know, because I live with myself every day, but I feel like I definitely appreciate my spiritual growth, and I feel like the more I heal on this journey, the stronger my gifts get. Do you understand? The clearer the messages are, the more I stand in my power and my truth, the more that my vibration rises. My frequency is always rising. I don't know what people see, but I just know what I feel. It just feels like me. I don't feel any different, but I'm not easily triggered by like a lot of things. But I do, it's an ongoing journey. It's an ongoing path, and you have to just keep going. And I find that as long as I'm staying on that path, the more the path is laid out for me. Like, I know what I should be doing. I'm in my North Node, and I think one of the hardest parts being on the journey is being able to trust spirit the messages you get, because sometimes things take a while and you want it now. I know I do sometimes. I want it now, and I'll be doing really good for a while, and then all of a sudden I'll get in the zone where I'm like, no, I'm tired. I want it now. I want the change. And what do I have to do? Um, I'm worthy, and all that kind of thing. And it gets, you have your moments where you feel heavy, where you feel like you want to give up, to be honest with you. And you're constantly being tested. So I've been through a lot of that, but I'm sure by this time next year, that will be a thing of the past. It's like my whole life will have had changed, but I cannot see the growth, and I'm sure you won't either. It's kind of like a tree. When the tree is growing, you don't really notice it because it's there every day. You know how it works. But then if you look back and you come back maybe a year or 2 or 3, you start to see, oh my God, this tree has grown. It's the same tree. It's the same thing with us. It's like you can't see it or I can't see it, but people who haven't seen me, they definitely can see it. So I live with my body and my spirit every day. So I can't see it immediately. I don't see it immediately, but I'm sure that I do notice some things, I definitely do. And I recognize some things about myself, especially when, I'm healing and, I need to do more shadow work because I'm triggered by something or a memory of the past or what have you, and it comes up to show me that it's time to release this. And of course, it's a slow burn. So I'm doing some exciting things here. I've started to really get more into actual serving, because before I was just really in that healing stage where I was like all of my time and everything that I have is for me and my betterment. Now it's like I've healed enough to say, hey, I need to help others, right? So I'm doing spiritual mentorship. Spiritual mentorship, that's what I meant to say. And I'm helping others. And if you're interested, just send me an email or hit me up, send me a message. And then, or my Instagram, Soul Therapy Cafe as well. And lead you to my website, because all of that's on my website right now. And I do the spiritual mentorship by the hour. And it's really fabulous because when I first started on my journey, it was hard. And I needed to speak to someone who had way more experience than me, okay, who had been where I'm going. And she really, even though it cost me quite a bit, but it really, really, really helped me. And it was needed, I was investing in myself, and I found it really valuable. And until I can kind of take flight and get on my own. So I'm doing spiritual mentorship. Of course, I do tarot. I love reading tarot cards. I do it all the time, but also I'm a Reiki priestess, so I'm an intuitive Reiki master, so I receive the downloads while I am transferring that energy through my hands. So I do Reiki, and then also the Akashic Records readings as well, where I go into your database, because we all have a database, like a library of all of your experiences, all of your thoughts, and of course your lifetimes as well, to get answers. And it's channeling. That's what it is basically. It's the answers come, and they come quick, and it's just flowing and flowing, and it's yeah. There's a lot of prep to go with that beforehand, but it's really valuable. But some people like the tarot. I also do something that I'm very, very excited about. It's called Family Constellations Therapy Sessions, where I help to heal through energy, because a lot of what we are is passed down through our lineage from both sides, our mothers and the fathers. 35% of all of your energy, all of your DNA, all of everything about you is through your mother. 35, her side. So it's through her mother, all of that whole branch of the tree. And then the 35 from your father's side. His mom, his dad, their parents, and on down the line. And then the remaining 30 is what you bring. Your karma, what you bring, okay? And so a lot of the energy that you're carrying around is not even yours. And so we inherit things, good things, but a lot of not so good things that you're not even aware of that may be causing you, blockages or trauma or whatever in your life today. So I help to heal that, and we realign some things, balance some things, and give some energy back. But of course, when you are healing, because some of us are called to heal the bloodline, your lineage, the spirit of them, they're there because they're saying it's time to cleanse that energy. And I help you to do that. So if you want to know more about that, you can check my website or just DM me. As you can hear the ice cream truck because I'm in the neighborhood, and yeah, it's kind of funny, but some things never change. It's really cute. So yeah, I won't be having any helados today, but yeah, so I'm doing a lot of energy work, a lot of healing work for others these days. That's a big change for me from before, and I'm really excited about it. So a lot of what I was doing maybe over the summer, the past few months, was in preparation for who I am and what I'm doing now. And also tomorrow is full moon in Gemini, November the 27th, I believe. And so I will be hosting a full moon ceremony here on the beach. And it's going to be amazing, and big fire and people there, and just helping people to let go of stuff. It's nice to do it together. Of course, you can do that work alone, but it's even more amplified when you do it with others under the moonlight, and of course, with the ocean there, and then the wind, and then of course the fire energy, and just all of the elements, the earth and all of that kind of stuff. So it's going to be very powerful, and it's like that last push before the end of the year. It's almost like that Nine of Wands energy. It's like, you've done well and you're exhausted, and you're like, when is it gonna, I got a breakthrough, I need a breakthrough, and you're almost there. And this is that kind of full moon where it's like, you know what, I got to give it one last push before I get to the finish line, and then I'm good, so you can start off 2027 feeling spectacular, fresh, and close out those cycles so you can start again, So I've been kind of busy, I guess it's safe to say that, and I'm posting a lot on my Instagram, and I got a lot of stuff to report. So if there's anything that you're interested in that you want to know about that I've mentioned, please let me know. I'm going to be doing a lot of things online. I'll be doing some card work as well, but I'll just be reporting on some of my modalities to help you, and just channel the messages that I feel called to give to you on this journey, because I am that kind of high priestess where I am of service, okay? And whatever spirit feels that needs to be present, the energy that I collect from you guys that's what's going to come through. But if there's something in particular that you want or need to know about, if you have questions about, please hit me up on this journey. It's like all kinds of things. It's not like everything's perfect. It's you have some great times and you have some challenges, but you get better and better at handling anything that comes your way. You don't show up with those triggers as easily, and it gets better and better and better. So I'm called to end this right now, and that's all I got for you. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Do whatever you feel called to do, and I'm looking forward to seeing you really, really, really soon, because I'll be back soon. Okay?